2 years ago, we renovated our Chateau's kitchen. It was a huge undertaking, as most of you know. And if you want to see the full video from start to finish, you'll find a link to it here above and in the video's description. We designed the kitchen layout with our family's needs as an absolute priority, dealing with produce from our small farm and also in the knowledge that we would be having guests to stay for the bed and breakfast and maybe a few large parties. We didn't realise we would be renting out the whole chateau for people's holidays, and we also didn't anticipate we would be starting a restaurant either. Fortunately, we've made this large kitchen have a nice clean layout, lots of worktop space and a hard-wearing practical slave floor. So you get a sense of where the bar area will be from the kitchen. Obviously we're in the kitchen now. This is the room that I showed you last week, which is the pantry. And this is where the bar's going to be. And then it's that door there that takes you out to the main chateau entrance and outside, where there'll be tables and chairs and hopefully a large marquee. So we've got a lot to do for this bar area, but I've been planning this week, so I'm quite excited about how that's going to work out. So I'll bring you those plans in the next couple of weeks. And then this here, this is what we call a true junk room. And this is locked when we have guests. And at the moment, it is crazy in disorder. This room here is going to be the key to the success of the kitchen, the restaurant kitchen. And one of the things I'm going to do in the next couple of weeks is just start clearing this out. It's sort of all the gadgets and things we don't use. Kind of like that on Friends, that Monica room. The little cupboard that she locks away and nobody sees. But this is going to be the preparation and cooking room for a lot of the restaurant. Along this side here, this will be all the cooking station. There will be a small sink turned around on that side. And then over here will be the prep area, some of the prep area. So it's quite a tight room, but I've seen professional kitchens that are just as big as this. I kid you not. So the fact that we're going to have this room to cook with there'll be a huge extraction above there, going into the tower outside. And then here will be the second kitchen, which is of course our chateau kitchen at the moment. This is going to be the second prep area here. We will also have on this side, there will be a stainless steel table there. The chairs will come out on service days, and there will be another steel table prep area on this side as well. And then over here, this unit will come out, and there'll be a large fridge there, professional fridge, and then on this side, exactly the same thing, a large professional fridge. We will also have across in our outbuildings, which are just through this door here, because of the farm and the farm shop opening up, on this side over here, through that door there will actually be a walk-in fridge. So the bulk of what we need for the week, for the farm, things that have been harvested for the restaurant, harvested for the farm shop will be in the walk-in fridge, and any overspill ingredients that we need for the restaurant will be in there. The service will have more than enough space with 2 fridges here. At the moment, what happens for the house and the chateau is the 2 fridges we have internally are here. They will come out because all this will be turned into the bar area, and we will have fridges here, but they will be under counter fridges, the one under counter vitrines, and they will go literally the full length of this shelving unit. Once it's all been lime plastered by me and everything is made to look nice and clean again. So that's the kitchen. Lots of work surface, there'll be lots of cooking area. We have the small induction hob here. Well, it's a big induction hob for a house. The 2 electric ovens. We'll also have on here, there'll be another induction, and on here, probably a gas stove. We have extraction underneath there. And then, as I said, the main cooking area in here, there'll be a large extraction, and we also have at least 6 gas burners in there. So that's the plan for the kitchen. So the idea for the restaurant is then when people are actually dining inside, and mainly the pub, when we have the pub evenings, they're going to be dining outside because it's going to be late spring and summer, and we'll also have the outdoor marquee as well. But when people are dining in the restaurant, they'll come through the main double doors. They'll come into this hallway here, we'll greet them at the bar area, and then we'll show them through to the lounge. The lounge is where they're going to have their welcome drink, have a look at the menu while they're seated in the lounge. So let's take a look at what the lounge is like at the moment. So in France, a lounge, or as we call it in England, a living room, is called a salon. And so they'll come into the hallway, and then they'll go through to the grand salon. Now at the moment, the salon is set up for us to use as a family. So at the moment we are playing Monopoly. So it's set up for family life at the moment. It seats 16 people as it's configured at the moment. What I'm going to do is set it up so it seats 20 to 25. There'll be things grouped together a little bit more. The television here, which is just as here for us as family use, that will be coming out. We also have the terrace here. The salon's floor-to-ceiling French doors open out onto the terrace, and this overlooks some of our parkland. The doors to the right lead to the restaurant's second dining room, and we'll be calling this the drawing room. On sunnier days and evenings, we'll open up the French doors, and people will also be able to take their welcome drinks on the terrace if they wish. This wraps around the full triple aspect of the grand salon, if you like. You can just see through, that's the potager there. At the beginning of this year, we started work on a formal dining room. This will be the restaurant's second dining room and the room where the bed and breakfast guests will take their breakfast. Work was halted because with so many bookings received for the hire of the entire chateau, we focused our energies and projects for that instead. Now it's almost time to pick up the tools again. This is the room where our renovations will continue. Next week, we're going to show you where we're up to with this room, reveal our wallpaper choice, discuss how the room's going to be laid out, and actually start our renovation work again. Woohoo! In the meantime, if you want to see how we started the renovation on this room and what's been done so far, there's a link to the playlist for this room above. Thank you for watching. If you like this vlog, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. We can renovate the chateau, but we can't grow this channel without your help. And if you're interested in our farming journey, please consider taking a look at our second YouTube channel, The Chateau Farm. And you can catch up with us in the meantime on all our social media pages and also our private Facebook group, all linked in this week's video's description. We hope to see you again soon.